Pace, get in the back, get in the back. It's D-Day for this little girl here. She is just about to meet her new owner, Paul. I've come a long way to deliver this dog. It's cost a lot and taken a lot of time, but I know that she's going to a good home, a good hunting home. That's all I ask for, and I don't think I could think of a better gift to give my patrons than a pup from my own line. So, well, it's actually my line and Wade Waller's line. It's this little bastard here got onto it. He wasn't supposed to be the one, but he's as good as any. And well, she's an awesome dog, so they'll be good pig dogs. I'm really loving how this dog of Paul's is just gelling with oh, she hasn't got a name. You guys have to think of a name for her. She's
with something, Ajax.
Yeah.
She's got, look, and she's really just looking happy, which is making me happy.
That name you came up with, Jack, Scout, actually has a
Scout's a cool name. So these two are really together cool. Hey Paul, there's a bit of dog chucker too, mate.
Thank you, mate.
You're welcome. Awesome. Gonna be loved. I don't know if you can see over there's a full moon coming. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm feeling really stoked about that new home for that puppy. Paul just gave me a good feeling. I'd never met him before, but I kind of got that over the telephone, and also the way the pup gelled with his children, and also particularly his other dogs. They just all were happy together. So a really good buzz. He's on a farm, so he's got all that paddock for the dog to walk around, and I know he's going to hunt it. I was supposed to be driving to Wellington tonight. It was a 490 kilometre straight line to get there, to go fishing with Mark in the morning in Welly, but it's Wednesday now. I'm supposed to be fishing on Thursday. That ain't going to happen because I started driving from Paul's and I thought, yeah, I'm good to go. 20 minutes down the road I started to nod, and I pulled over because I always do that if I start nodding, and I actually fell asleep for about 5 minutes, woke myself up and thought, nah, I've been pushing it too hard. So currently I'm in Oturahanga, which is a place I've never been before. It's a camping ground, and I've got a nice wee unit. It's the most expensive unit I've had so far. My truck's parked just here, so I've got it right next to it with Pace in there. I'll show you inside. It's the most minimalistic unit I've stayed in since I've been away, but it's got the basics that I need. I've got a really nice bed that I'll put some of my stuff on here. I'm going to start editing in a minute, so the laptop's there. Hopefully this pulls out as a table, I don't know. And of course we've got my trout on the wall. So nice and dry with a roof over my head. That's all I need to be a happy boy. I want to kick into some editing and do the next video. Face. Geez, I could have picked a better place to park up last night. The bloody road's just out here. How you going? Good morning. Just out there. So when the trucks go by in the night, this thing which is on wheels, it's got a room and move. It shakes. So there's your truck going past now. And it's bloody noisy. It was like, I don't know, living in town. How was the sleep itself? Well, the mattress is one of those warehouse jobs. It's got you can sort of find the hole in each spring. There's one there. I'm not really grizzling, but I have to say, folks, for what I paid for this little unit so far, and all the places I've been staying in and paying for, this budget one would be the most budget as budget goes. Yeah, getting beside a highway wasn't a smart idea. So that's where we were last night. That's where we stayed, and we're going to hit the road there. Pace is like fretting. He's already had a walk this morning. I got up when it was still dark and took the first toilet. Hey mate, hey, stay there. Did you drink your water? Hey, I said stay. That wasn't get out. Stay. Back up. Back. No. Pace, go. Up. Get up. Get up. Up. Good boy. Stay. There's your water. Don't knock it over. Okay. Canvas seat covers. Godsend for us guys that have things that get wet in our truck, like fish and pigs and dogs. Right, pack up and go. Rightio, we're back on the road again, leaving our budget accommodation behind and heading south on our way back down to Welly, but we'll stop on the way for a few places I think and check out a few sites and people and things. See you later, budget unit. So currently we're in, what's the name of your stand, Kerry?
Stand Easy Coffee.
Stand Easy Coffee, and we're having a bit of a laugh. These guys getting out of the camera. It's all right, fellas. We're having a debate.
Don't be shy.
This guy's not shy. We're having a debate on how to pronounce the place name, which I've learnt 3 different ways. I've learnt Oto.
Oto.
I've learnt Otorahanga, which I'm not sure about. And what was the other one this guy was saying?
Dan, how did you pronounce it?
What was your way of saying it, mate?
Otorahanga.
I reckon that's the right way, eh?
It is.
Yeah, he's Māori. Otorahanga. I'm going to go with that there. But Oto's a lot easier, eh? So
Easier to spell too.
yeah. So when you get your coffee at Kerry's, if you like coffee or cream, you do have to bring your own cream.
Yeah, well, no, look, I may start stocking it now.
Yeah, no, I'm just winding you up, mate, because I'm on a keto diet. We started talking. This man's got a. He's famous. He's on the billboard here. You probably see with his daughter saying it was like watching my superhero crumble. And that's pretty touching. So I've got a daughter too, mate. When they find out you've got cancer, it's actually harder on them than it is on us, isn't it?
It is. I mean, they talk about it on, with cancer, you go on a journey. Unfortunately, your siblings, your family, they go on a journey too, but they're the baggage handlers.
Yeah, right. So Kerry's got leukemia and terminal.
Well, it's going to be, but cancer's not going to kill me. Coronavirus will, because flus and whatnot will kill you before anything else.
Well, it's funny because when you're on a cancer care program, you're probably the same. They give you free vaccines and all that. Eh?
Yep.
Yeah, because I got all that shit too.
Yeah.
So, but this bloke is a very happy man, and well, I say that there outwardly. I've only met him 5 minutes ago, but outwardly happy. And we're talking about the struggle of that there. And I don't know about you, mate, but for me the biggest thing has been my loved ones. Eh?
Yep.
Watching them hurt.
It's really hard. And like I've had 2 bone marrow transplants.
Yep.
Well, they call them stem cell transplants now.
Well, they're hard going. Yeah.
Bloody hard.
Yep.
But it's watching what you go and seeing, knowing in yourself what you're going through, but seeing the effect it has on your loved ones. And you just, I did a talk a couple of years back for leukemia and blood cancer.
Okay.
And I got my daughter to write. I was giving them a talk on what it was like to have 2 stem cell transplants.
Oh, yep.
So I got my daughter to write a page about what it was like for her.
Right.
And I didn't look at it or read it until I was standing up in front of these people.
Yeah, right.
And you just don't realise the thoughts that go through their mind, And like my daughter used to walk from her high school in Hamilton to the hospital every day. And in this note she wrote, it was about how she didn't know if I was still going to be there when she got there. And that was for the first one. So the first one was about 3/4 of a page about the first one. The second one for her was, we've done it before, she'll be right.
Oh, I think your daughter's awesome, mate, standing by you. And this month, shave your head to show your care, is that it?
Yep.
Who will you shave for?
Oh look, we could put the challenge out because
we should.
Last year, as you know, my daughter shaved for me, and we did TV adverts for leukemia and blood cancer, and she raised $22,000 in a little town of 6,000 people.
How about that, eh? And for a cause, and cancer actually touches everybody.
Touches everybody. I'm a firm believer we've all got it.
Yep.
And it's just a matter of it jumps out in some people and not others.
Yeah.
But you got to live life. You got to be alive to die. Is my motto at the moment.
Oh, we're not dying, mate. We're living.
Dead right.
Yeah.
Dead right. In fact, I actually think I'm living better than a lot of other people.
It puts you in the now, eh?
Yeah.
With that, knowing that you've got X amount of time left. Well, for me, like I'm advanced prostate cancer. They've removed it, but it's advanced. It's not a great prognosis.
No.
So what I figure is, if you've got 2 years left, it better be a fucking good 2 years.
2 years, yeah, dead right.
Or if you've got 5 years, it better be good. So you do tend to do shit, like this North Island trip, I made it happen. I wanted to come and meet some of my mates and give them some pig dog puppies, and I probably would have put it off a bit if I thought I had more time. So I'm doing it.
Yep.
Now I'm talking to you. And this is a bloody good coffee, mate. You make a damn good coffee, eh?
Good.
Yeah. Even if you do have to bring your own cream. Still, well, it's good to meet you, Kerry.
I did offer you whipped cream.
You did offer me whipped cream, yeah. He keeps the cow out the back normally, but right now it's a bit dry
around here.
Yeah, not enough grass,
Ran out of silage.
Hey, well, bloody good. Well done, and good luck on your journey.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you on the other side.
See you on the other side. We'll go hunting.
Yeah, well, my heaven's got really good hunting, really good fishing, and you can just do it like 24/7.
7, yep, dead right. Okay,
well, good. Hey, that was a good coffee. I'm going to hit the road, and we'll see you around sometime. I'm coming back this way again.
I'll be here Monday to Fridays.
Yeah, well, I will come back because you do a damn good coffee, mate.
Yeah.
And if you're passing through this way, come and see this man and get a coffee from him, because it is a good coffee.
Cool.
And it's a good buzz too, more importantly, it's a good buzz here. See you later.
See you later.
The people you meet, just for the record, it was 10 o'clock when we were there. So the bloke with the orange workwear on says, don't show me on this video because I'm supposed to be at work. And I said, mate, it's fucking 10 o'clock, you're allowed to have a coffee break. He works at the railway. So just if his boss is watching this, he was having his coffee break and it was 10 o'clock, okay? Right, we're pressing on, out of this town. Nice little rest area down here, pace off the road, away from the main road. It's always a problem trying to find a rest area that's not too close to the highway. This one looks good because there might be even some water down there. What do you reckon, mate? You've been in there for a while, haven't you, eh?
In 90 metres, turn left.
Oh, I don't think we turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, okay.
Then turn left.
Yep, righto, calm down. She's great at telling me where to go, this bird. Oh, there's a bit of water down there and I can see a duck. We don't care if the aunties cry. If it flies, then it does. Boom, boom. Duck tonight. This looks like an awesome rest area. Please come. The rubbish inside the truck. Yeah. What do you reckon, Pace? That's what he's been waiting to do. How could one little dog have so much pee in it? Who can tell me what this tree is? Because I don't bloody know. At first I thought it was a big oak tree when I was driving down to on the road, but look at these leaves. I don't know what that is. If you do know, let us know, because generally I know what trees are, but I'm buggered if I know what that is. I'll show you the seeds on it. That might sort of give it away, because they're kind of like little bells. It's a nice big tree, although it looks like it's lost its bark and cadmium layer here. If it carries on that, it'll be a dead tree. Good tree for shade. What is it? These young roosters just called up to say good day in the street, and it's really cool because they hunt. So how big's your farm? Has it got a few pigs on it?
Yeah, quite a few.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does Dad take you out or does Mum take you out?
Dad.
Dad? Does Mum ever go out?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. I bet you I know who washes all the bloody muddy clothes when you guys are finished. I bet it's not Dad, eh? Do you like to eat a bit of wild pork?
Yeah.
Yeah? And have any of you boys shot a deer before?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you? Well, have you shot a deer?
I shot a deer.
Have you? How old are you?
10.
10. And so you shot your first deer. How old were you when you shot that?
9.
9.
But you should have there?
Have you shot one too? Come on, you get.
What day?
Christmas Eve.
You're joking me. Was it like a yearling or a stag or a hind? You know what it was? A spiker. Good evening. So tell us about your first deer, mate.
Big hind.
A big hind.
Yeah.
And you knocked it over by yourself, or did Dad shoot it first?
I shot it first.
Awesome going, pal.
Yeah.
Cool. And what was your first one?
Oh, just a spiker.
Just a spiker. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah. Same.
And did you head shoot it, or did you knock it through the engine room?
Engine room.
Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Geez, these boys and girls having a pretty awesome life, eh? Country life, real life in New Zealand. Just so lucky to grow up like that. Yeah, I kind of grew up like that too, actually, so I know, but a lot of kids don't have it. Anyway, thanks for coming up and saying g'day.
Yeah.
I'll let you carry on.
Yeah.
See you later. I've had quite a few people just come up and say g'day when I've been passing through each town, but I've never had anything like that. 3 young children, well not all that young, but the youngest was 7, and all of them have shot their own deer, and that little girl was only 7. She goes, I shot a spiker. Oh, I just think that's fantastic parenting on their parents' part to give them that opportunity. Obviously they live on a farm and they've got those opportunities, but how cool is that? And how many 7-year-old girls are around? My daughter didn't shoot her first deer until she was 14, and I thought that was pretty young. That was a fellow buck. Anyway, Pace has come back looking for some love. You're not sitting on me knee, mate. In the back, go on. Get in the back, get in the back. Right, we're going to carry on down the road. Nice to meet you guys too. This time around we're only away for 10 days, and that doesn't even slightly scratch the surface of what you can do in the North Island. We could be here for like, I don't know, 10 years and probably still not get around every place. And that's the thing, you know, if you live in New Zealand and you want to have a holiday, before you go anywhere, have a look in your own country first, because we've got it all here, eh? And we've got some bloody good people too. Pace, like he fired up, we're driving down the road, I thought, oh, not another bloody goat. We look out here, we're beside a pig farm. So that time, you know, you can be forgiven for getting all excited. Not going to really focus, but there's pigs in there, heaps of them. There's a pig, eh, Pace? Yeah. You are a pig dog, so you're allowed to, mate. Yeah, but you're not jumping out. All tail wagging 100 mile an hour. Pigs everywhere, all over the place. You'd love to have a chew on my nose, wouldn't you, eh? In the back, not on my seat. Okay, we can't have those ones, they're someone's pets. At least it's this time the target species. Right, better carry on our journey. More pace. Gotta tell you guys, Pace and me are loving this North Island trip. It's been a bloody cracker. And we will be coming back, so if you wrote to me and said, hey Clay, come and see us next time if we can fit it in. Holy shit. Look at these bloody personnel carriers coming on down the road. Military style. They don't go slow either. They're hoofing it. We're in tie happy. Check this out. Cop car. Not a real cop car. Crazy shit. Good boy, Pace. Good boy. Pace is just finishing his posse and his water. And look where I am. Well, I'm in tie happy actually. The reason I came to tie happy is my son is about, oh, I suppose 30-40k from here, working as a raft guide for a company. But also I needed a place to work because I'm behind with everything. I don't know how much you can see in the light. I'll turn around. This is my room, and for 20 bucks more than I paid for the shithole last night that I was in, I've got a really nice setup. I won't say shithole, but it was pretty rough, horrible bed. This has got a nice firm bed so I can get a good night's sleep. It is by the highway. TV, which I won't use because I don't watch TV. The only thing that's missing is a trout on the wall, so we better hang that up so we feel at home. But other than that, it's got a kitchenette and a shower and toilet. So what I've done is I've been to shops and I bought myself some lamb chops, and I'm going to cook a decent feed on here. First things first, my trout. I've just taken this picture down. I think you all agree that this looks way better, eh? And we need a name for this trout. I'm thinking of calling it Eric, because that was my granddad's name, and he took me trout fishing on Lake Taupo when I was a small boy with my brother. But whatever, it does need a bit of a clean, you can see. For 48 bucks, it's been everywhere with me so far on this journey, and it's kind of been fun to carry it around. And one day, I'm going to build a log cabin, and it's going to set up in my log cabin. What do you reckon's a good name if I don't call it Eric? Anybody got any good trout names? Right, dinner. Currently on the side of the road in Waikanai, heading over to Lower Hutt to go for a pig hunt with my mate Sneaky, and I stopped off here to see my old music manager Anka and have a chat with her. And while I was yakking, he was getting impatient and he took my GoPro out of the bag. He's bitten the bloody side piece off, but he's also chewed, and we can see that there, the lens, not the lens, sorry, the wee window there, it's broken. He's had his teeth in that. That's my GoPro 8, my Hero 8. So the little bastard has had a chew just to say, hey boss, hurry up or I'll do something mean. And he did something mean. I don't think I'm taking Pace on another adventure. That's right, I'm talking about you, Pace. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Pace. You're not coming on another adventure. No, you can stay behind next time. Anyway, we'll stop yakking. I'm going to get there, try and fix this up so it goes, put a bit of tape around it, otherwise the battery will fall out, the SD card will fall out, because right now it's just all like open, and film a pig hunt for you. There's two ways you can go from Waikanai to Upper Hutt. One is the main highway everybody goes, and the other one is this inland route. Lucky for us, the hill's open. How you going? This is Jess from Upper Hutt.
Yeah.
And Jess rocked around this morning with my favourite, which he's grown himself. Radishes, though, my favourite. He's grown fresh carrots. He's bought me corn, plenty of corn, and lettuce, because you know I like me old lettuce, which I'm really grateful for. But I really wanted to bring up this topic to you other young fellas out there. Grow some veggies and go out and do some hunting. This guy possums, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Gets a bit of meat, a bit of fur. And you know, you never know when that day comes when the old supermarkets are a wee bit shy on tucker because everybody's panicked too much and bought all the toilet paper and all the radishes because of that virus. Corona, corona. This guy's going to be sweet because he's got his own veggies. We're at the ferry in Wellington and Pace is tired and I'm tired because we can get to bed till 3:30. But I just met this couple and they've got a Toyota Land Cruiser 70 series with the long wheelbase, the one I love, the Troopy. It's decked out. So when we get onto the boat just now, I want to show you guys and have a look through it. So this is beer, everybody, and Charlotte is his owner. Well, this is the other shareholder of the dog over here. Chris is hiding there, hiding behind it. But of course, if I just pan back, you'll realise why I'm talking to these people. It's not their dog, sorry. It's that. Look at it. 70 series Land Cruiser, my favourite. And Charlotte and Chris came up to me when I was at the terminal in Picton and, "Oh, Clay, g'day there," and because they listened to the song, I've got Toyota Land Cruiser, because they're Toyota Land Cruiser lovers, and we got talking, and they're doing a South Island trip.
Yeah, we are.
So it's for their honeymoon,
Well, a bit for work, but wedding anniversary.
wedding anniversary.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry, 2-year wedding anniversary.
That's the one.
Yeah, but check it out. It's just a beautiful thing, and they've got the tent on top.
Yep.
Totally set up for travelling. I love these vehicles. They just go and go and go. This is the Alex, and I used to have an Alex years ago, and I gave it to my mate Kev. This is the long wheelbase. Originally, I said it was a Troopy when I first met them, because I thought it was when I looked at this. It's not a Troopy, it's just a long wheelbase. So tell us about the engine in it there.
This is the 1PZ version, so most of them are the 1HZ, which is the 4.26 cylinder. This is the 3.85 cylinder, so she's a little sluggish up the hills, blows a bit of smoke, but gets the job done. We've had a few things done to try and get it going as well as it can, and she goes pretty good. She's, 350,000 Ks now. She's probably still got a wee bit more in her.
Oh, easy get another 700. She's just run in.
Yeah, get up to a mil.
Yeah.
Sweet. But no, she's good. I mean, you're not winning any races, getting anywhere, but it's not about that, and it's got character and personality, and we just is fun.
And you two guys both hunt?
We do. We both hunt. Chris is an avid fly fisherman as well, so Bear's learning the ropes on the hunting. She's, getting there. She's still young, but
Lovely visitor.
Yes, indeed. We're confident we'll get a few deer over her, hopefully. She's just got to grow up and calm down a little bit and,
Cool.
get a bit more confident in the bush, but yeah.
Bloody good. Oh, well, hey, thanks for coming up, saying g'day.
Oh, and thanks for giving us some time. It's great to meet
showing
you.
me your cruise, and if you ever want to get rid of it, you know how to find me, eh?
Yes, I do.
I'm not joking, I'm serious.
I do indeed. Yep.
It's not going anywhere.
This is a beauty, mate. It's an absolute beauty, yeah.
Oh, get one. We'll go already.
Yeah, well, I'm going to. It's on my bucket list, and my bucket list is getting ticked off.
Go on,
all
claim
the things.
Claim it back from Ken.
Yeah. Hey, good to meet you, and have a good trip on the road.
Thanks, Clay. See you later.
Okay, guys.
See you around.
Cheers. Back in Nelson now, and I've just added copious amounts of cream to my coffee. That was a black coffee. So, looking forward to seeing my dogs. Pace loves cream. I miss my dogs while I was away. I love cream too. Who likes just drinking cream out of the bottle? Anybody? That noise you can hear is Poe. She's so excited to see me. Bruno just about knocked me over. He's excited too. Oh, I see the dogs have taken all the stuff out of the kennel. Made a mess of that while I've been away. Well, maybe that happened today because Sola's been here looking after them. Hello, Poe. You excited to see me, mate? You gonna let me open you up, eh? Hey, you gonna let me open you up, mate? Look at you. Hey? Stay. Sit down, girl. Sit down. Good girl. Good girl. She's so stoked to see me, eh? I can't get this thing off. Here we go. Here we go, Poe. Hey, you good girl, eh? There's Pace. Excited. And Bee's like going crazy over here. What's all this mess on the ground? What's happened here? Hey, Bee. G'day, mate. Hey, Bee. Are you excited to see me too, mate, eh? Good to see a nice clean kennel. Yeah, and plenty of water. That's cool. Good boy, Bee. Now, he may fight with Pace, so we just don't know what's going to happen here. Pace, behave. Behave. Good boy, behave, Pace. They haven't seen each other. Stiff tail. Wagging tails. Good dogs. That's good to see. Dog's very happy and in good condition. He's pretty dark. Good dogs, eh? Good dogs. Good dogs. Hey, Beat. Oh, Bruno, get an apple off the tree. Anyway, that's the end of my travel log. It's 8 o'clock at night on the old farm. I'm coming back to this here. See this here? Grass that I own. This is my bit of dirt now. I've bought it. And I'm going to do a video on that. I've got a patch here. I've got some native bush over there. And it's a new episode of my life starting off, which I'll share with you guys. But right now, I'm going to go to my piece of ground and walk my dogs on it. It's nice to be home, but it was also really awesome travelling around the North Island. I'm sorry to all the people that contacted me and asked me to come and see them. I just didn't have enough hours in a day, and there wasn't even enough hours in each night. And last night we didn't get to bed till 3 in the morning hunting, and a lot of nights were like that, but I tell you what, it was a bloody awesome time. I love the North Island, I love the people there, and I want to go back again. Thanks for joining me, and thank you for your support. To you patrons that have made it possible for me to keep on doing this, I want to give you a big hearty shout out and thank you for keeping the wheels turning on the old Clay Tall Stories machine. Be good, can't be good, be careful. See you later. Come on. Whoa, good dog. Come on. Bruno, that's not the way to go through an electric fence, mate. If it was going, you'd be in big trouble right now, but it's not. Hey? Hold on, wait there, mate, wait there. Come on. Oops, that's the one. Good boy.